it's good against everything else. They go Mars.
Go.
Okay.
I like that.
I think like having something that just says like, okay, Legion goes on somebody, Wind Ranger goes on somebody.
Of course, not very fast in terms of playmaking or skirmish power.
Meanwhile, Safe Flame Broodmother might just get the kill, but he's got the Impale backup. Oh, what?
What? Oh, I think he died to the tick. Some of these power moves could be really nice. Of course, you can also just set up here and pressure the Terrorblade. This hero is really good versus Terrorblade in laning phase. Abuse the small HP pool.
Oh, save your heal. Is that going to be enough to save you? Not quite.
A little overextension there. That's very close. If he lives, you're happy.
And of course, they can't be
you can't
chain.
control a rule.
Right.
They're going to try and control GPK.
Yeah, his win run's going to run out eventually here, and doesn't have a disable to save himself, so no.
From you.
Yeah.
So if you get the armor up, you're really happy.
LT's
nice
in
little
trouble.
kill.
The neutral war wages, boy, they really want to kill Snake King. Meanwhile, Pure's got like, guys, I've got 2 supports behind me. Where are you?
Killing creeps, bro. What?
That was nowhere close to a tree.
He just didn't want to arena him. Why didn't he just spear him initially? Okay, well, now he's going to arena him anyway, so I guess he got him in the end.
He needs mana to get Surge off. Okay, he's got it now. Can he get out?
He's got Vanguard.
Oh,
okay.
He's got Vanguard. That doesn't protect you against the magic damage from Nightfall. Tundra showing up here to try and get revenge for 33, and they'll only get it on Toronto, Tokyo. Not particularly. Oh, Nightfall. There's a lot of squishy supports here.
Don't really have natural purges or purge buyers, nullifiers, for
You
example.
Fate's Edict like the Legion Commander when she goes in to duel somebody. Like, you know, like
that's really
response
nice.
damage. Is,
no disarm anymore.
Yep, exactly.
DE is just going to punch through that bulwark and claim. I think if you're playing versus Tundra, you're kind of happy to be in this position where you're going to take their camps away from them.
Nice
Another
kill.
arena and a finger will find potentially 2.
Yep. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, going for 33. Got him with the shackle shot. He'll run back the other direction.
He's tanky.
He knows he's dead. All right, the smoke, high ground vision, planning out the attack onto Skeeter. Lead out, Radabatos, follow up, shackle shot, and the focus fire, waiting out the Sunder, see if they can burst him down. The Chenyo comes in, and they won't be able to get it. The Sunder goes off, and GPK is met with a big shield and spear to the face.
That really nice ult from Snakey here. They just baited out perfectly.
Oh, and look at that arena separating Soxa from the intrusion of the spiders. They're going to be able to catch Nightfall, hold him in place. Ooh. BBT, this was not the fight they dreamed of. They may just be lucky enough that Nightfall gets away because of a missed spear. More and more webs. Got him with the impale. Soxa locks him down and ensures a 3rd kill off of that.
That's down for BB, but they can't use it for anything. They're going to have to smoke up the blade mail on Pure, try and find a big pickoff. They do not want a Chen. They want a core. Snake just running in.
The arena
catching
they got the
full
Oracle supports with the arena in it. Meanwhile, the duel going off onto the Darkseer, but the heals are not making it easy for Pure. He's not going to be able to get it. Somehow Save is still alive through that. Not anymore. He dies with Part Reflection. GPK behind 9. Spear finally throws it out. Bit too late. He now falls. Skeeter fighting perhaps alone against a horde of BBT members. And Sunder last second. No, he's going to hold it for the 2nd life now.
This fight just went horribly wrong for Tundra.
It really did.
Didn't do anything for him.
Nightfall going to be saved by the false promise. Last second there. Sunder going to be used, but with low health, Broodmother with false promise. Can't Sunder the carry, so can't really do much.
Well, not for Phantom Assassin. Same old world for her. Duel on Chen. That's a pretty good target.
Yeah, if they can kill it, but the arena while once again protecting the
hand of
she
God.
still dies, yes, but they don't win the duel. Now Tundra on the run here.
Do we have a wall? They're just not even going to try and turn this.
The slam of the Ogre Bruiser. Nailing save.
He's not happy about that one.
Neither
is Skeeter.
Oh, Skeeter TP'd out, got caught by the Rod of Atos.
The fights. Finding Chen is best case scenario, though. Anytime you can take Chen out at the start, that's a nice little ravage.
Double done. And not instantly. Toronto Tokyo got off the false promise on himself. He might even live through this one.
I think he will.
Oh, barely lives through it all. They get the duel? Okay. The impetus going to work.
There's
on
a winner.
The backside of the Mars. They'll get that kill. Run down Snake King. Tundra, twice now. Things looked good at the
upside if you can make this hero work. And it was a first phase here, right? They will find Nightfall.
They're not going to get this kill. False Promise ready to go. They even tried to spear him farther away from Toronto Tokyo, but Nightfall doesn't even beat the False Promise. He's going to be up the full off the lifesteal. Oh, vacuum back in, but a runaway. They don't want to take this fight.
Yeah, where's the damage? Into the rain, into the Oracle. You're not even getting on top of Toronto Tokyo here.
Yep. And Skeeter, Anta dodge stops the duel from Pure. Where he said in this meta, he prefers teams with only one carry that they play through. How did you feel about
that? Of course Fierce thinks that. He's like
strong 5 positions.
Yeah, what is a strong 5 in the meta? I guess it's not Shen here. Snaking has struggled, and now 33. You are damage for Pure, my friend.
You can Crimson Guard off that damage all you want.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, this is just... What did the creeps do to you?
Bottom tower is under attack.
He's going to find him. Starts getting on top of Nightfall. Nightfall doesn't want to take this fight without GPK, but 9 is going to force it. A beautiful Rita catching 3, immediately locking down the Oracle 2. You couldn't ask more from 9 out of that one. Nightfall's going to go for the duel on Soxa. They do manage to win that one. Oh, he's dueled onto the Chen instead. Chen lives, but Nightfall's still going through all this one. Spear over the side, down into the river. He's going to be locked up, safe, fighting Skater. Hurricane Pike, look at the damage come in. He takes away the Aegis. GPK is now into this fight, though, but he's laying into 9. They do have Skeeter back into play, but he doesn't have any team to play with anymore. You can just keep sitting there.
You can just keep sitting there.
Just sit there.
He doesn't care. He's just going to keep throwing it into you. So Lincoln's done for Skeeter. They get decent use out of that Aegis and Cheese. Prolong this game.
DBT, GPK,
that's a big hex. Can they burst him?
Burst him down? No! He managed to get away. Reset. Now it's going to be Skeeter in trouble, and they don't have a save for him. He's going to die under that duel. They're going to lock down 33, pull him back in. He throws out a vacuum, does what he can, but this fight is over for Tundra. It's just a question of if anybody else can get out. Socks, maybe spotted.
Yeah, they know he's here.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a TP up in time. The Gleipnir is going to find him. And BBT will find him. 3 dead on the side of Tundra.
33, I don't know if you're going to like what you're going to do.
Oh, he's still going to be caught by the Gleipnir. He's going to be dueled.
Yeah.
And he's going to be killed. Pure now up to 132 extra damage.
If you can stay in the fight, the Terrorblade gets whittled down, you Satanic back up, he gets whittled down again, you sunder somebody. At that point, I can see you winning a fight. They're going to have to do it with double Arena and 2 Terrorblade lives so you can get a Sunder all.
9 wants that jump on a GPK, I think, but they're going to
jump
try and wrap farther around. They're going to clash into each other here. 9, okay, the jump first happens on being changes. Instant save out from the Legion Commander. Meanwhile, Nightfall going straight to it. Soxa able to get away with the Ogre Seal Totem, but not very far. Meanwhile, this duel, it's going to work out. The Mars goes down. 33, meanwhile, the shot in for the Impetus. Boy, save. He is laying out some hefty damage in these fights, man. Soxa and Snaking trying to make sure that Skeeter can retreat out here cleanly, but he won't be able to make it that far. GPK locks him down with the Gleipnir. They can keep chasing. They're going to deal with the supports first, and look at Pure offering a high five. He's going to... Oh, he dies, actually.
No
barely.
uphill miss.
No high ground misses. Dies to the extra bit of illusion damage there as well. Skeeter, once again, trying to TP out from the same spot. This time, he'll make it.
Brood. Not much. That's not much else to buy, other than if you wanted to go for like Hex or something. They just need more damage is the thing, so they're trying to get it any way they can. A very split fight for BB here. Save is in the base. That's who they want to break these
this is an opportunity. Just kill Toronto Tokyo as quick as possible.
Yeah, it's not very
quick. And then get more after that one. Unfortunately, the False Promise goes off, and Nightfall starts going to work onto his own support kills. He gets Soxa once again. Meanwhile, Focus Fire, but the Arena is going to help protect Snake King here. Locking down GPK as best they can. A second Arena going to be used. A second Spear to be able to lock him down. Trying to help out, but 33 does end up dying as Pure gets another duel win. GPK fell at the same time. And Skeeter's happy with this one. Nightfall winning for that kill. You cannot underestimate the damage of this Terrorblade with an MKB.
You just got exterminated, son. There used to be a spider in this game. Buyback's coming out for Tundra now. They want to try and commit to win this Roche fight. Pure is going ham.
But he's fighting.
He's absolutely going ham.
Skeeter, he wins it! Not even close. Too many out heals, and now with a nullifier placed on a Soxa, Ogre Seal totally affected by that. But Nightfall, he'll claim the kill, delivered to him on a silver plate.
Skeeter putting in work. This is just a very tough game to 1v5, and that's going to be a refresher shard going.
High ground.
I mean, that Brood talent's coming, man.
Yeah.
It's coming fast here.
And even just in general, just these levels on a universal hero. Okay. An opportunity, a save, goes out. Spear still, the false promise comes in last second. Still keeping that Aegis alive. The duel, is it going to be one? Barely, but they both are going to go down here. Nightfall, is he going to end up healing or dying? Losing his Aegis? Does die.
He's dead.
That's going to be the first life.
You
and
can
the second
turn
life,
this.
this is going to be a little bit tricky. If they can hold him here somehow, BKB still had that one.
Can you chase if you're Tundra? This is a big opening if you can find something else. Saksa, he just blink up.
Yeah, it goes to the high ground.
Yeah, he
There's
does
some
not
heroes
want to
up
just...
here, doesn't find anything.
Did not want to blink in and get Hurricane Pike or Shackled.
Yeah.
Can't blame him, but Nightfall's not done. Says there's business to take care of.
Hexed up almost immediately. Toronto Tokyo trying to help him here. Vacuum back
that's
into
a
the impale.
four-man.
That is a beautiful four-man stun, but it's just creating space for them to retreat. Nothing they can play off of. The Skeeter is
Very close, and that is going to be a huge damage spike if he can stay in the fight. He has had issues sticking in there with the Terrorblade hitting him. They're going to try and soft go on him again with some illusions. Actually, Skeeter just commits.
Yeah, this is a really good arena that's going to be going down from 9. He's got a second one to throw it around behind. Skeeter needs a little bit of extra help, though, because his False Promise Broodmother is going to work. Gets the heal, the False Promise expires, and they do manage to finish him up, but Skeeter still dies to save. He finishes him off, but they can't really fight him. Meanwhile, duel on the side here. Pure, with the help of save, should be able to win this one. Maybe not quite, but they get the kill, so it doesn't really matter. Toronto Tokyo aggressively blinking in. He's like, this fight is won. Just get more, boys.
Duel.
Get more. Another duel. Save. The impetus is raining down onto 9. Maybe 9. The spear goes out.
Oh,
He's alive. Skeeter, meanwhile, playing for this one with his buyback, is going to try and catch some heroes from BBT as they hope to be able to retreat. Pure disappearing with the Shadow Blade, and they don't have detection. He walks away.
God.
Did they get really anything from Better Be?
I don't think so.
Oh, shame.
Doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. Either way, smoke from Tundra. Who are you going to find? Who do you want to find?
GPK is going to lead the charge with his invisibility. Gleipnir going to be able to catch two.
We got the
Arena
Hex.
in response does manage to get the Hex, but an instant save.
Yeah, it's
comes
always
out
a
and then
save.
the BKB, and they manage to get the duel onto the Terrorblade. Is this
he's
the fight that
winning
you
it.
want, Pure? You're surrounded by too many heroes. The False Promise, and literally the lowest amount of HP you could have asked for. What a save from Toronto Tokyo that finishes off Skeeter, and without the Terrorblade, how can you win this
still
fight,
alive.
Tundra? The answer is just, you can't. They finish off GPK for sure, but there are too many damage threats on the side of BBT. They will run you over, and you don't have buybacks anymore.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo. I don't think you had him at any point in this series.
When you've got this much physical damage across 4 different heroes, buildings die fast.
Yeah, you got a couple extra carries here in the basket. Nightfall did the heavy lifting in that early and mid, but goddamn if Save and Pure didn't pick it up. And yeah,
That will be a 2-0 for BBT.
what a impressive series, right?
Yeah.
This team is just so terrifying because they can beat you at any point in the game. They can crush you in the early game. They can outplay you on the map in the mid game with some pickoff and some double save. And they can just straight up outscale you because they have two of arguably the best carries of the last few years in Pure and Nightfall on those side lanes. Tundra back to the drawing board here. And honestly, I think the second lineup was a little too all in on the Terrorblade for me. And I think teams are way better at dealing with the single focused carry lineups where you don't have other sources of damage.
Yeah.
Maybach music. Can anybody out there